Hello, hello, hello. I am author and entrepreneur, the cerebral palsy vigilante, Zachary Fennell. Today is Memorial Day here in the United States, Monday, May 25th, and I am here to continue my Making of a Memoir series. Making of a Memoir is my efforts documenting my current work in progress, which is a memoir about overcoming and doing the unreasonable. I have cerebral palsy, and suggested in the cerebral palsy vigilante. I have cerebral palsy, and I'm a two-time marathoner. That a feat I once considered unreasonable for me, and that's what this memoir is documenting, documenting. And then Making of the Memoir, this video series, is documenting the document by details. This will be my second memoir. My first book, Off Balance, talks about my emotional journey from being embarrassed about being different and having cerebral palsy to learning to embrace cerebral palsy as a part of who I am. I will leave in the video's description a link to Off Balance's sales page so you can check out more information about Off Balance. But for now, I'm going to be off to do more writing on my current manuscript. That's the phase I'm in, the writing phase. Before I get too long-winded and rambly, I will say, if you're watching this, you haven't watched my other Making of a Memoir videos, go back. The first week I did the Making of the Memoir series, I did a daily video each day. Last week I did a weekly video. This week I am planning to do another weekly video. I'm trying to get your feedback. Let me know what you like. Go back, watch those other Making of a Memoir videos. Did you like the daily videos better? Do you like the weekly videos? What kind of information, what kind of information, what do you want to see out of this series? I am still experimenting, trying to fine-tune it to bring something that will be of value to you. Let me know in the comments, and I'll be back with a progress report for the day. 1,184 words for Monday, May 25th. That's especially impressive, not to glad hand myself and give myself compliments, but that's especially impressive in my mind because I'm at a point where I'm actually writing about the Towpath Marathon, and I wasn't quite sure the direction I was going to take with splitting it up the marathon, like through the chapters or whatever. And in writing a book, whether it's a Making of a Memoir or another book, another format, another genre book, you have your organized writers who will write detailed outlines, and know exactly where they're going. Then you have what's called pantsers who just write. I've been doing a little bit of a mix. So in addition to the words I got done today, I had jotted down a bunch of notes for for recalling the Towpath Marathon and just giving myself some direction of knowing where I need to take this. Because otherwise I could just go rambling on. So I've been a half pantser. I've been half pantsing, and then outside of that, I have that somewhat of an organization. I have, through what the notes I showed you, I've established I can see 4 chapters for the marathon. The 26.2 miles will be covered in 4 chapters, most likely. Again, that could change. This is all a work in progress. And I'll be back later with more progress for the week. 1,260 words for Tuesday, May 26. 1,086 words for today, Wednesday, May 27th. I would do more, as you can tell, still daylight, but I have CP chat now to prepare for tonight, being Wednesday, and also my Facebook notifications are piling up. I should probably check those out, all because I've been getting the notification because I've been making this book a priority, the manuscript a priority, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. 1,063 words for Thursday, May 28th. 1,119 words for Friday, May 29th. Those words, some of them were a fight today, but I had to tap into the fight that I had, doing the actual marathon today to get those words done. And with that, my tally for the week is 5,712 words added to my manuscript. The word count is now above 30,000. Really, the progress is coming along now. This is my 3rd week where I've stuck to the game plan of anywhere between 500 to 1,000 words a day, and Monday through Friday. And one of those days, I've actually reached 1,000 or more, above 1,000. Determination to get it done. Something I've been working on for years, but never given the priority the way I'm giving it the priority now. To begin the week, I mentioned the idea of when you write, are you a pantser? Are you somebody who just writes? Or are you more organized and, outline everything? And to begin the week, I did a rough outline, and I described myself more as a half pantser. And I think a good example of that is in the work that I've done this week. On Monday, I had outlined that the marathon chapters would be 4 chapters. And I outlined the points I wanted to insert and where I'd break them up in that chapters. And already those 4 chapters have now become 5 chapters because there was so much to say in that first part that I had to go back and change the title of, I had initially given the chapter title Encountering challenges. And I'd even get to the challenges I had in my mind set to talk about for that chapter before I was just like, this is a chapter in itself. And so I changed that chapter into the darkness, which then leads into it. So I've already gone from outlining roughly and saying, oh, I'm going to have 4 chapters to 5. And so that's where my writing style would definitely be considered more like, would be considered a half pantser. As I mentioned, this is my 3rd week of doing this. The first week I did daily making of a memoir videos. This week and last week you are seeing the week come in total at once. Let me know what you like. Please comment below. Last week I shared an excerpt from a short snippet from the book, 2 paragraphs. This week it's kind of late. I haven't selected a snippet to share. But a tip I would give is just stick to your plan. I've over doubled my word count in the manuscript because I'm sticking to my plan. Set reasonable goals. 1,000 words a day. Like today was a challenge. A big part of today being a challenge was all the words I put in earlier in the week. I'm starting to feel fatigued. It is very much, writing a book is very much a marathon, and I could go rambling on at this point, but I won't. Just comment below what you would like to see in making of a memoir. Do you like this weekly fashion? Do you like the daily videos better? Check out the playlist. Let me know which one you like. What kind of insight, what kind of information, what you want to see from these videos. I'm trying to make something that will be of value to you. So let me know in the comments. Like this video. If you're not already, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get email notifications every time I release a new video. Until next time, remember, don't blend in, blend out.